Well, alright, alright, alright. Welcome to another one about my stumps, World of Tanks Xbox One replays. We're on Prokhorovka, Knight. Platooned up with Grey Joe. He is in his Death Star. I'm in the FV-215B. And, yeah, I don't like normally doing this. However, because of teams, I end up pushing to the middle and spotting. The problem with spotting in a tank like this on this map is it's not quick enough to do it. However, neither team has any light tanks, so it's kind of a toss-up. But there is artillery. So seeing that there's artillery in the game and me having to push up and spot, it's really going to suck. I mean, really. I don't like doing it, and it's just not good. Spotting in a tank that is this slow, and this tank isn't ungodly slow for a heavy. It's not like, oh my god, slow. But seeing I have to spot in a tank that is slow as this, it's just not an easy job to do. However, our mediums aren't going to push up to help. A whole bunch of them go for the hill. Heavies and mediums. And the heavies, perfectly fine going to the hill. I understand it. But when there's nothing here for a light to cross back and forth or anything to bring up some targets, makes for a very crappy game. You'll see I have to pull up and spot and then back down. Pull up, spot, back down. Pull up, spot, back down. And it doesn't allow me to really put this gun, which is amazing, excuse me, really doesn't allow me to put it into action as much as I could be doing if something else was spotting. Another problem is artillery. The minute I get spotted, I'm the logical target. Another problem is when I pull up right here, when there's no other tanks around me, I'm the only target. So if you got 4 or 5 tanks back there plus an artillery, that's a lot of tanks looking at you. So I'm going to do the best I can, see what I can come up with, see if I can put some shots. It's hard from this spot right here in a tank that doesn't back down quick enough. STB-1, try to get a shot into him, ain't going to happen. And every time I go up there, whatever's over there can see me perfectly. So it's... And it'd be one thing, like I said, if I had a tank that I could go up, get out of dodge, get back down really quick, but it just isn't me. But now we got a medium T-34-1 beside me. Maybe I'll have a little bit of help. E-100, can I put a shot into him? Nope. And sitting here like this, I'm spotted. Bad idea because I'm going to take a shot from the right. But guess what? I want my shot on the E-100. Take a 419 out of him. That'll work. Artillery just misses me. So, yeah, we know artillery's shooting. Of course he's going to. Like I said, he doesn't have any targets up here. Be nice if artillery would focus on the hill instead of me. But, yeah. IS-3 up there. Get a shot on him. 474, that always works good. Me like that. T95 though, pushing up to E100 there. Another shot on the E100. 332, which is kind of a low roll. And there's a hit. M40 took out my driver, took out my tracks, took out this, took out that. Another part of sitting here and spotting. It just... So our T-34-1 decides to go ham. Full ham. Not only partial ham, full ham. But seeing he's doing that, I have a chance to get my gun up there and maybe put a shot into something because they'll be focused on him. T-95 misses me. I try to put one in by the top of his track and just does track damage. Bounce a shot there. Get some spotting or assist damage for tracking him. I really don't want him right up in front of me because I will never be able to put a shot into him. Our Tiger 2 has pushed way up there, kind of an iffy place to be, but they must not have many tanks in the JK area. So you look at the scores right now, it's 2-6, so we're down by 4 tanks. Not looking good whatsoever. Here we go, T95, this is the kill shot, and we get a 352. So I've got to go back up to finish him off for a 20. And we know that a 372, which is definitely in the range this gun should do, would have killed him. So we get a mercy roll and leave him alive with 20 health. And for all you forum people or people in the game that say, oh, that's just random, there's no such thing as mercy rolls in this, that's just, it just happens once in a while. Bull crap. I still believe that the game bases its shots on the tank you're shooting at. That's your roll. Your roll isn't, like right now when I shoot at this IS-3, it isn't me rolling a, here. There's your roll. This is what, it's my gun, my shell, hitting the IS-3. It's his roll. What damage is going to be done to him. And when that damage gets down low, you start getting a better chance of bouncing, track shots, missing. I honestly believe that. Of course, none of us really know how World of Tanks works, how Wargaming has it set up, but I'm a firm believer that that's how it works. Most people think of it as, my tank should penetrate that tank, and, here's the average roll or whatever. I really think it's based on that tank. I've seen far too many games where a tank pulls up, he's got no health left, someone brings him down to almost nothing, he's got 50 health left, and the next 4 shots from 3 different tanks all bounce, miss, hit the air, hit the ground, hit his tracks. You cannot do damage. We had a tank the other day in a game, and I don't know if I saved the game or not. I think I did. So you might see this game in the future, you might not. What was I in for a tank? I think I was in the T-29, and we were on Melanovka, and we had crested the hill, and I was going after it in a AT-15, Tier 7 tank destroyer. Me and another guy that was above me put shots. He was full health. We got him down to 1 shot. 13 shots either bounced or missed him after that. I sat there and counted. I do have the replay because I sat there and counted it after. I don't know if I saved it or if I just did it after and then deleted it. I might have done it just on the software after. 13 shots. He got damage. When he was down to 1 shot, 13 shots either bounced, missed, hit the ground, hit his tracks, and it's not like we all of a sudden got stupid. Me and this other guy didn't all of a sudden go, okay, we damage him, yeah, we know where to shoot him, oh, now we don't. Oh, where was that all of a sudden? Amnesia, I don't remember where to shoot him. He wasn't even moving. He was just sitting there. We could not hit him anymore. And I fully believe the game does it. The game, it happens way too often to be random. So, yeah, it is what it is. Back to this game. Oh, gosh, excuse me. That's why I've been, muting the mic and stuff lately. I still have this cough, and it will not go away. Probably should go get checked. I probably have, like I said, pneumonia or something in my lungs. I don't feel horrible outside of the cough, but, it is what it is. But we brought the game back up. I mean, pretty much it's 9 on 8 now. It wasn't looking good there at one point. But we're now more close to even here. That's always better. IS-7, and we hit the dirt. Not that would have gone. Yeah, it might have, might not have. But they're pushing the other side of the tracks pretty hard. So, seeing 3 of them are over there that I know of, it might be time to push over the hill. Because there's 3, so there's a artillery down there, so that means it only leaves 2 tanks. One's an IS-3, and one's a Patton that's almost dead. So yeah, it's time to push. I bounce a Patton shot, and he knows I'm coming after him, so he gets out of dodge. So, I decide, well, IS-3 will work. 465 out of him. Where was that 465 when I shot the T-95? And a 340. And then a 194 because low rolls, a Mercy Ram, and then here comes the Patton, He's got no health left, so this should kill him pretty easy. And he's out of the game. And so now we're up by 3 tanks, just like that. And here comes that IS-7 back to the center. I guess he decided that he didn't want to be out back anymore. Which is okay by me, because even though I'm low on health, I mean, really, I only have 1,000 health left. This gun is amazing, and this gun will do its job. I also have Joe in the Death Star beside me, and, well, sort of behind, and he's going to put one into him right here. I take a 417 out of his lower plate. Joe comes right over the top. He gets one out of the back. I put another one in at 350, and Joe face hugs him and takes 993 out of him, but send him back to the garage. So, yeah, it's all good, I guess. But that game right there, like I said, it wasn't an exceptionally unbelievable game, because I had to be the scout, and it's hard to be a scout in a tier 10 game and do it in a heavy tank. It's just, we end up with 4,100 XP with a multiplier, 106,000 silver, 3444 for damage dealt, 2,100 assist, 1,100 block, 12 penetrations, 3 tanks destroyed. Only good for an 80% mastery badge. Like I said, it wasn't a great game. Only good for, what, 4th place? Keep that in mind. How much assist did I do? And I still only end up in 4th? T95, 595 assist, 3 shots for 368. Took out his engine, his fuel tank, took him out of the game. Should have been 2 shots for 368. That was just fucking pathetic. T54, 125 assist. M48 Patton, 158 assist. I mean, 1 for 58. Took him out of the game. Damage dealt. Was an assist. IS-3, 4 shots for 1,500. Took his whole health. Took him out of the game. Awesome dude in his Panther 2. 300 assist damage. E100, 2 shots for 751. Tiger 2, I spotted him but didn't do anything to him. IS-7, 225 assist, 933 assist, and then 767 on 2 shots for damage dealt. So yeah, you know, it's over 1,000 for just assist damage. So that's always good. But if I had done the damage I did, which I wouldn't have, like in a medium, and done the spotting I did, you know, 2,100 spotting, I mean, to combine, I'm over 5,500 combined damage, and 1,100 blocked, I would have been in 1st place. But because I'm in a top tier heavy, and I'm doing the lights or mediums job, there's no way for the game to calculate what place I should have been in. I'm sorry, but I should have been above the Yag Tiger. I know he's a tier 9. I know he is. But he sat back and shot. The GW Tiger P, of course, he shat back and shot. He sat back and shot. That's his job. So, you know, it's hard being a top tier heavy and not having, you know, a 5,000 damage game. And then 2,000 spotting, because when you play the scout role in a top tier heavy, you don't ever really do good. And that was an okay game, just not exceptional. So, as usual, comment, rate, subscribe. Remember, when you're on that battlefield, shoot the red ones.